So the previous video was meant to be for 6 minutes. Complete a repair the shelter mission in a 23 plus zone. I have completed that by now, obviously. In the previous video, I actually displayed some proof of that, not as if that's actually necessary. But I did complete it, and then I also opened like 50 llamas on my main account for no reason too. I kind of just turned that into a llama opening video, kind of just to get two things done at once, and to actually justify the fact that I recorded 43 minutes of footage. So either way, if this is the mission that you're on, just find a repair the shelter mission in a 23 plus zone on the Plankerton map. I looked today, there actually isn't one for me. So it's just this icon with the wrench and this kind of archway thing. I don't know how to explain it very well. Just find that mission and play. It's not that difficult. But today we have lightning-rich environments. Complete a destroy the encampments mission in a power 23 plus zone. Now let's pray there's actually encampments today. There is 23 plus zone encampments. This is the icon for it. Nothing crazy, but before we do that, I want to do research for once. I'm going to get that correct. Cannot increase those both by 2. Okay, so offense is a little higher. That will benefit me a little bit, I think. I am, however, going to craft a silver wraith because I have not had one in a while. And feel like it's probably going to be kind of important to have one. Recycle that for no reason at all. And additionally, I want to take a look at hero loadouts because I want to change a few things. Actually, you know what? Clear all. Rescue Trooper Ramirez with Keep Out. Keep Out benefits from having soldiers. I don't know why I have 3 Survivalist Jonesies. I feel like I can get rid of some lower rarity things as I actually have higher rarity versions of them. I do for some reason have 2. So let's get rid of that. I have a llama. I could buy 2 pirate llamas too. That won't benefit me. I can't buy all that. I probably should have actually looked into this before spending a bunch of gold on that, like all of my gold. But I want to see, can I actually go to collection book and grab something? Where is Enforcer Grizzly?
Nope.
Damn it. Enforcer Grizzly is a great teddy hero. Equivalent to Jingle Jess, but this is just like the non-event version of it. I should actually just go and finish up that goddamn loadout. So kind of like, don't remember exactly what I was aiming to create here. Man, I am still insanely limited. And yes, I know these hero loadouts are absolute, like, crap. But the problem is, as I've said multiple times, I don't actually I don't actually have anything to really use. I'm severely limited on options. Okay, I could actually try doing my daily quest. I'm not doing that. That's a visual bug. That'll sort itself out. Of course, I am going to do this solo as usual, which for a mission like Destroy the Encampments can be a bit tough because there can be a lot of enemies. And it is a benefit to have teammates. Teammates is something I do not have in this case. And of course I could play public, but that would kind of defeat the whole point of trying to play through the game solo. Actually, you know, that means the epic flux I just bought isn't pointless. First priority, craft a bit more ammo. Now, something to note with Destroy the Encampments is that you do have a time limit, as per a lot of other missions do. And of course, about 20 minutes. You can find the encampments by looking up for this light in the sky. It can be difficult on some maps, but generally it's not that hard. Any encampments that aren't lit up like this one will not be active. Basically, you just fight enemies. There's not really a defense thing here. Okay, well, I'm doing good damage at least. I mean, that's what I get for using a hero that buffs assault rifle damage and an assault rifle that's higher level than the enemies in the zone. I've been playing Constructor so much on this account, like I kind of got used to not being super range damage effective. Okay, not bad. All the encampments do also give rewards. I did actually intend on making a, very dedicated farming guide using my main account, and I still might do that later. Because there's a lot of fun ways to get some extra material that's not just traditional, typical farming methods. Like even radar towers. If I build that, that'll give me copper and possibly silver. There's a survivor reward that will give me traps, but I'll do that later. Maybe. They're useful to get, especially early on, because you get some traps, or you get traps that you can just recycle and get a bunch of materials to use for your own traps. Keep out is actually, I'd realized that's actually a pretty good benefit because I can get some crowd damage in here, which does make up for the fact that I'm not going to be able to have as much, I guess, offensive attack as having like 3 or 4 people. So that's something. Do need to try to do more assault rifle than ability because daily quest, and I would like to buy that llama towards the end of this video if I can. This encampment will give me quartz crystal, which is nice because quartz crystal is a quite important crafting material. I'm going to try to focus a bit on my assault rifle daily quest. I have it pinned on the side of the screen so I can kind of use one eye to keep track of the progress I have on it. Which I think I can finish by this mission. 237, 300, that's more than halfway. Okay, so we're back here. This one. Miscellaneous crafting materials, looks like. I don't really know how to describe that reward icon. Okay, that's pretty good for against Blaster, but like I said, I'm also using a loadout where that actually benefits assault rifles. Not severely, but I mean my main loadout and having fumble is a benefit. And nothing else I'm using at all helps me. I have Sergeant Winter on this build and can't even use him because I don't have the minigun. Because I need Ramirez at tier 3 for that, I think. But it's sad when I say I think, because this is my main hero, I should know that. But I truly don't remember. I know she does have it. I know it is tier 3. Yeah. I was looking over there. And so that's encampment number 5 right up there. And maybe we'll try to do the bonus ones. I just hope they're not too difficult for someone who isn't that prepared. Propane. I'm going to avoid those. Radio 300. It's funny how I've like super been unfocused on my daily quests because let's be honest, I don't really care. They have X-ray tickets which are nice because that allows you to buy the llamas, but I tend to try not to buy llamas. Even on my main account, I feel like I don't buy that many with X-ray tickets. And on my main account, I have like 20,000 X-ray tickets. It's not even a true fact. I buy a lot. Must be max heavy ammo, probably because I have not really... I think I've only had like 2 weapons that I've actually tried to use that even used heavy ammo. Which would explain why I don't actually have any actively in use. And that was my daily quest done. Okay, so with 5 encampments done and my daily quest, I guess, 12 minutes remaining, so I can either go after the bonus encampments, or I can do possibly the more favorable option and just do some farming and whatnot to collect more resources, because that is a bit more of a benefit to me. Now these ones are still marked with the bonus ones are still marked with the light up in the sky, which is good because you're not going to find them that easily. Otherwise, it can also help to build up really high, so you get a good aerial view of the map. I'm not going to do that because I don't have a way of landing safely. That's a lie, I have shockwave. I don't think I use that many explosive weapons on this account either, probably for lack of actually having any. 90% of the time. So the bonus encampments are going to be a lot more difficult, as you can tell with the amount more enemies that are spawning, and the fact that 99% of them are ranged attacks. And I believe they all last much longer as well. Let's throw up a hover turret. And I didn't actually craft this because I figured it would be necessary. It was more just because I haven't used it in a long time, so I want to just play with it briefly. Oh crap, I forgot this thing's bouncy. There's still more? No, that's right, because these go on for like a long time. Ow. That hurt. No. And I'm dead. That's hilarious. I only see ranged enemies. And that's one bonus encampment cleared. I intend to do the rest of them. I have 8 minutes. I'm not doing all of them. I think I spent a little too much time miscellaneously farming. Or because on my main account I'm used to clearing encampments a lot faster. I don't know which of the two it is. Alright, no, I don't have any ideas for any good tricks here. Ow. My god, there's so many of them jumping at me. Should be worth noting, it does help to try to build walls just to block ranged enemies from shooting you. It makes them have to relocate because they're not going to melee attack the walls. Oh. That's the second bonus encampment done. About 6 minutes, which I think I will spend to farm for a bit longer, because I could use whatever extra materials I can get. So I spent the last few minutes of that mission just farming and gathering a bunch of resources, because I figured that would be pretty important. And it's not as if I could do 2 more bonus encampments in the span of 6 minutes. An active power cell. That's my daily quest. At least that's some gold. And the main quest. Can I be honest and say that I don't care? Great. I'm gonna disregard the actual story dialogue here. So now with my daily quest done, I can buy the legendary troll stash llama. I can also buy 2 pirate llamas, and I can grab whatever's in here. So let's do that first. Oh, it's a Fortnite llama. I wonder from how long ago? Last November, October. When did Fortnite end? I don't know how I have one. That's awesome. That's so funny. To be honest, I don't think I care about these. I will take a 2 survivors and Kyle the 13th. That's good enough. Let's grab these pirate llamas as well. Spyglass or fishing hook? I have a spyglass, but it's purple, so I'll grab fishing hook. I did mostly want to open llamas because in this case I've gotten some survivors which will help me power level wise. Also gotten a lot of things that I'm just gonna end up recycling because I don't want them that badly. Okay, now with a little bit more survivor XP, I would like to invest it into the lead actually. That would be a slightly better benefit, I think. I would also use all of my XP. So I'll do up by 1 level. And there's more things that go to collection book. That is something that in early game it seems like you're gonna fill out a lot. Trap pack, that's something. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. What do we got? Random traps. I mean, I couldn't have guessed. On the other hand, that is a legendary gas trap. Nice. Really nice, actually. I don't believe I have a legendary gas trap. I'm spending a little way too much time managing things here at the end of this video, but I kind of want to be a little bit more smart, a little more strategic.